Ready to go. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. And we're underway.
First pitch, 7:05.
Ball.
The 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The 2-2. Stays alive. Jackson throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Gets him to chase after that one.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, bases empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. Late with the swing there. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. That to right. Taveras on his way over. And that is that. Digging in, Taylor Ward. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1.
Ball.
And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Makes the grab. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fought off foul. And there's a foul ball. This one kicks away from Real Muto. The throw into second, and he's out easily.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there. Back here in Baltimore, here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1.
Ball one.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2. Hammered, base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Left fielder Brandon Marsh.
And it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's in there. And the count 1-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. One out man at first. And now for the Phillies, Brian De La Cruz. On the ground. And that's just foul. Hard hit, knocks it down. Swinging a foul out of play. Two on, one out. Inside. And 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground, 2 ball. Throws to Henderson. Back to first. Not in time. And here is Sosa to the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Step off throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. And that is out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ooh, we missed a mistake right there.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Yep.
No score here in the second. Pitch misses inside. And the count even 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. O'Neill gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Ball.
The Orioles looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. Well struck right field, carrying well. Caught just shy of the wall. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. And look out. As that one ran in and got him. Runner on at first with 1 gone. This is Bryson's stop. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman Bryce Harper.
He's trying for third. And a foul ball. The Phils with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Runner goes again. And that one fouled off. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left.
Hold on. He's coming home. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Ball 2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Drilled in the air out towards right center. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, here's the second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
Ball inside.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Ward now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Base hit, and Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. 0 for 1 so far. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. On to the 4th. Back now at Oriole Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Ground ball left side. Toss to Alonso. 1 pitch and 1 out. Broken bat, roller to first. Flips it. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Marsh in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball popped up. Henderson moving under this one. And that is that. Phillies down in order. Still no score. Bottom of the 4th, leading off Gunnar Henderson. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Christian Encarnacion Strand getting ready to hit.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Ball 1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's a strikeout looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Phillies, Brian De La Cruz.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Taveras takes it in for the out. And there's 1 away. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty. Towards first. Alonso. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Edmundo Sosa. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. He continues. Back here in Baltimore, here's the 3rd baseman, Kobe Mayo. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
On the corner for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. All 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
Jackson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And right back to the mound. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. And the batter now, Trey Turner. Foul ball there.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
1 down.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
On the ground, Alonso takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
For Philadelphia, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Chadwick Trump.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1-2 now. This one in the air, center field. Crawford moving under it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. And that one fouled off. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out.
Ball.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Go ahead run on base. Here's Pete Alonso. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Ball 2.
Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th.
No.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Right through there for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also
swings and misses. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Ball.
Two on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
In the air, right field, De La Cruz in position, and that will end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 7th. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Taveras should have this one, and there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher JT Realmuto.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. That'll be it for Trevor Rogers, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, number 48.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Swing and a foul out of play. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Left fielder Brandon Marsh.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder Brian De La Cruz.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. And fouled off. Two on, two outs. Double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Out. Back now at Oriole Park. Now here's the Orioles DH. Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 and 2 here. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman Kobe Mayo.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Mayo wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Here's Leody Taveras. His split numbers between June and July there. That one almost got him. Straighten him up a little bit.
Ha!
Pitch is in for a strike. And a count now even up. Ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swinging a foul straight back. Runner on the go. Swings and misses. And he adds another.
For the Orioles,
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yennier Cano.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game. I'd say spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop
Edmundo Sosa digs in now. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Wells, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Swings through that one out in front that time.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But
swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Ball 1, no strikes. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Phillies go down quietly. Bottom of the 8th. Now the Orioles catcher, Chadwick Trump. That's in there. 0-1. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ball. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
He rides.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And a base hit up the middle. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and the inning is over. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the ninth. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Ball.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Runner on the go. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-1 down. Runner on the go again. Oh, right to the backstop. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. Man at second. Runner on the move again. Here's a rocket to right field. Hauls it in. Runner pretty far from second.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Runner breaks for third. Up the middle. Jackson tosses to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. 1 for 3. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Runner from third, in to score. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Brian De La Cruz will hit next. In the air, left field. Ward gets under it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Phillies with a run-scoring double. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom 9. Singy, what would it mean for them if he's able to finish it off?
Well, Boog, I mean, this is huge right here, and if he's able to do it, it would give the bullpen a night off and gives him that much more belief every time he's out there that he can go deep into the ball game. I think they'll feel more confident as well that he's going to put them in a position to win each and every time. If he can complete the shutout, I think they could use it as a springboard to more success over the next few games.
Misses the sweeper.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Great recovery in this one. Early in the count, he looked lost, but finished strong with a nice line drive.
Mayo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off. They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning. Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Ground ball right side. Stop. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies get a shutout on the mound.